I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, oh, a bright, sunshiny day. Hey, peace and blessings, rays of light. It's gonna be a sunshiny day. All right, I am Oya, and welcome to the Oya Show. If you're tuning in, I know you're ready to shine like the star that you are. Okay, one of my greatest joys in life is helping people find their way towards manifesting their dreams. But let's face it, we all kind of have some issues. And these issues sometimes get in the way of us seeing the many blessings we have that will help us embrace our own happiness and live the lives that we want and that we deserve. So, do you feel like you have a lot of issues? I mean, maybe changing your thinking just a little bit might be able to help. So, here's a thought that might make you feel a little lighter. Your issues are blessings in disguise. So does that sound a little crazy? Well, let me tell you. Every time you resolve a problem or clear up an issue on the inside, you make room for blessings. When you release the darkness and negativity of an issue, you're making room for light. And that's where something fabulous can happen. Detoxes, they're all the rage. In the health and diet industry, a lot of experts say they may not work. But there's getting rid of issues in another way that's very important and also a detox. And I can tell you that it does work. Now, I'll warn you, sometimes during this detox, you'll feel worse before you feel better. But things will look a little strange to you at first, and then it might make you feel uncomfortable. Your gut reaction might be to freak out, but if you give it some time and don't give in to the fear, you will see the results. So I need you to hang in there and stick with it, because I promise you, you will feel better as your foundation gets stronger. You're doing a self-renovation. As you spruce yourself up on the inside, all your hard work is going to show on the outside. When you connect with your spirit, you feel like you can. And then you can imagine not having to fix it or change anything big anymore. You will just be. Now, maybe you're in a place right now where you're lacking confidence or a little lower than you feel, where you're at your best. But when you're in that place, I know that sometimes it can be hard to trust that intuition that lets you hear your spirit's voice loud and clear. And that's why when those issues feel like they're coming at you, they can sometimes feel like they're taking over. And the reason you feel you have issues is probably because you're dwelling in some of the mistakes that you made in the past, things that wronged your life. Maybe you see them as mistakes, but I see them as experiences that got you where you are today, ready to jump into your life with a full heart. They turned you into you. So, can you see that your issues can be blessings yet? You have to forgive yourself for these mistakes and move on. And once you forgive, you will feel the love wherever you go. The more love that is around you, the more sacred each step your journey will be. When you forgive yourself and embrace your spirit, you will step into your authentic self, be transformed, and also be able to help others transform themselves. Yes, people will transform themselves around you by you even setting an example to yourself and to others. You might be having a hard time accepting yourself, and letting those issues that are weighing you down go. And if the idea of forgiving yourself is uncomfortable to you, understand that it takes time and it takes heart. It's a process. So how do you move into this space free of issues where you can just really embrace yourself, just truly, and understand that your life is filled with blessings? Well, here are a couple tried and true tips for getting you into that loving space. First, be in a place to see the opportunity that fills your life. That means getting rid of the distractions that are causing you a mess in your life. I mean, how can you see the opportunities to get at your dreams if all you have around you is clutter, negative people, negative interactions? That is blocking your view. Release those. And next, make sure you know what to do when an opportunity presents itself. When someone offers you something that feels once in a lifetime, do you worry you don't deserve it? I mean, do you fret over every little detail or doubt you carry the opportunity within yourself to bring something magnificent back to that opportunity? Turn that opportunity into a blessing and see how you can make it snowball into something magnificent. So, your weekly star point is feed your spirit with blessings. Let promise of each day today, tomorrow, all be positive. Allow for light to feed your spirit. We all know darkness can exist, and it has in our lives. So now it's time to allow for the light to play in the light. So your weekly star action is to forgive yourself. I said forgive yourself for that one mistake, for the dozens of mistakes, whatever mistake you just made recently that you feel like you can't get over, that you can't forget, because mistakes are experiences and they can prepare you to jump feet first into a heart-filled life. So what was your mistake? Instead of dwelling on it and letting it become an issue that stops your dreams, let it go. Release it and move on. How does that feel? How does that feel to think about really letting it go? People in the world can bring you down, can bring you issues, but why focus on that nonsense? When you think of the world as a half full cup, that's what it's going to be. But now you can hold on to your bright new future and have a cup full of opportunities and blessings. Isn't it time for you to be filled with blessings and opportunities and light and love? And stop beating yourself up for the things that happened in the past. And look at how those things have turned you into the beautiful human being that you are, with experience, with wisdom. Yeah. Reframe your issues as blessings, rays of light, and allow for them to be the foundation that you stand on to do great things, to be who you are, and live fully. Thanks for tuning in. If you feel this message would bless someone else, please share it. Please share, and comment, and let me know how you're doing in your journey. We're in this journey together. So I want to hear from you and interact with you. And in the meantime, as I always say, don't let anyone or anything dim your light. Go out and shine like the star you are. I am Moya. Peace and blessings.